Before I built the systems in my business that I had today, I had a gazillion and one different offers and only like this much alignment between them. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down how I was able to take one core offer and build an entire offer suite around it that was more scalable, more streamlined, and made much more sense for how I wanted to work. Let's get into it. So when I first started building out offers, it was in my personal finance brand. And I was doing the most. I had my one-on-one personal finance coaching, credit and budgeting services, courses, DIY kits, bundles, webinars, workshops, a membership, and probably more. And it wasn't that any of these weren't profitable. They were. They were working, but it was a lot to maintain. And although I was giving my audience what they asked for, what I thought they needed, what they desired, I was also building more work, more delivery, more decisions, more felt like chaos because every offer needed its own content, its own follow-up, its own funnel, its own email sequences. Because while my main offers were connected, right, they talk to each other, the rest, not so much. And I'm a creator. I love creating new offers. And that's one of the reasons why I'm known as the offer architect now. Because if there's one thing that Netiva can build is a scalable offer. But here's what I want you to know and what I learned from my own creative madness. You do not need more offers. You need one system that's going to move your clients through a clear path without you having to show up every week for every product, for every launch. And stop launching new stuff. Start working on optimizing what already works. Because if your offer is on point, then your revenue increases and your workload with your system should decrease. One thing I've learned is that one great offer can become a full revenue generating machine. So let's talk about that now. So I am a firm believer that every business should be structured around a signature framework or methodology. And this is your clear, proven way of getting results that gives you that standout factor that separates you from everyone else. And for me, my method lives inside of my Serve, Sales, Scale program. Literally everything that I create and build in my business connects back to that program. So my strategy sessions are rooted in it. My one-on-one clients follow it. My digital products support it. Even my YouTube content that you're looking at right now is steeped in it, okay? So I don't need to create something new every single time I want to generate a profit. And neither do you. You want to build your core offer around your signature framework and then build systems that makes what is already working easier to sell, easier to deliver, and easier to grow. And that's literally what my Serve, Sales, Scale program is. It's a structured, scalable way to turn your existing offers into a business that runs without you, smoothly, simply, without all of the extra layers, without constantly launching and wearing yourself out, and without overwhelming your capacity. I'm all about breathability and exhale. So let me walk you through how that structure works behind the scenes. So the Scalable Offer Suite has 5 key layers. We're going to start with the first one, which is your signature core offer. This is your anchor. Everything else in your business exists to support it, to qualify from it, to grow from it. This is the offer that delivers that full transformation that you are known for. Your framework is built to serve more people without you stretching your time, showing up all the time, draining your energy, or requiring you to rebuild from scratch every single quarter. As I said, for me, that is my Serve, Sales, Scale program. It is a 4-month group training program that helps women entrepreneurs take what they already do, create a duplicatable framework around it, and structure it into a scalable group program offer. Then we build a sales system that brings in revenue consistently using a combination of both evergreen and live sales strategies, all mapped out. I do it on paper before any texts get involved. And I am a big believer in making your money make sense before you begin automating a thing. So I'm big on profit planning. Then I teach you how to install a back-end systems that protect your time and create space for you to grow. You won't need a big team. That is not me. I'm an introvert. I'm also not a part of the treadmill content mill. Those are not a part of my ministry, okay? My business personally is built to support the lifestyle that I desire, that I want, not the other way around. This is about creating a business, designing a business that works with the life that you actually want. You want to enjoy being in business and you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. The freedom to take a step back and not having your business fall apart, to vacation without answering your phone. You want it to be sustainable, to deliver it to be as easy as enjoying the profits of it, okay? Does it take time to set up? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Heck yes. It's better than launching nonstop, taking on a whole bunch of one-on-ones, or having a business that can't function without you being a part of it. That is not scaling, that is survival. Everything in your business should flow from that one signature core offer. So whether someone comes in through a lead magnet quiz, a low ticket offer, a strategy session, or a video like this one, they'll land to that offer because you positioned it as the right offer with the right outcome for the right client. And when the structure is clear and the messaging also matched, then the next step becomes more obvious, okay? So number 2 are entry offers. And entry offers are how people step into your world or your ecosystem. They are intentionally built to help the right person recognize that your core signature offer is exactly what they have been looking for. So in my business, one of my entry offers is my Nail Your Scalable offer in 30 minutes or less. And I have repurposed that training into a paid workshop as well as a multi-day challenge. And I utilize them during both live and evergreen launches. My entry offers are simple. They're designed to help someone get clarity on what their offer needs to look like in order to scale and sell, how to position it in a way that feels aligned to them, and whether they're ready to structure it so they can actually do the scaling. It is not meant to replace your main offer. I get there a lot. Their purpose is to guide someone to your main core offer. It's a decision-making tool. If someone is a good fit, for me personally, for my Serve, Sell, Scale program, then they would have completed the training, completed the webinar, and if they're not ready, they can still leave with something that they can use. Everybody walks away from all of my training with something, okay? That's my main intention. So I'm not trying to force anyone through a funnel or a system or a training. I want to create smart entry points that meet people exactly where they are. And the goal is to always bring clarity. That clarity is what's going to help people move forward. I'm not chasing anybody, okay? The system is doing what it was built to do. So my entry offers are merely there to bring them, introduce them into my world, and then to give them some implementable things that's going to help them in their business, and then make a decision or if they want to take that next step. All right. The third layer are your premium offers. Your premium offers are designed for high intent clients who want more access, faster implementation, or more custom strategies. So I want you to think strategy days, private intensive, VIP coaching, or VIP days. In my business, my premium offers are one-on-ones, and I offer them exclusively to Serve, Sell, Scale clients who need more help putting my signature framework into action in a more focused way. This is not new content. This is all about a deeper collaboration for clients who are in or have completed Serve, Sell, Scale and want more hands-on help applying what they already learned, or a longer-term growth plan. Others who have experience and who have the assets, the traction, they're looking for a more strategic direction without having to go through a full program, I'll offer that to them as well with some clear boundaries. And to access those premium offers outside of Serve, Sell, Scale, then a client must already have a structured offer, a working strategy, and a defined business direction. All right, this is not ideation, early stage setup, or content and messaging help. They're used to expand, optimize, accelerate what they've already built. And not for you. This does not have to be one-on-ones. It can be a mastermind. It can be VIP days. It can be a small group intensive. Whatever works for you in your business and the framework you set up. My premium offers don't reside outside of my system. They are beside it. Everything still connects to that core offer. Okay, Serve, Sell, Scale. The premium offers are how we work more closely together to apply my framework. Okay. The fourth layer is a continuity offer. This is your long-term support layer. Some of your clients may be good after they complete your signature program, like they're good to go. But I found that others want to stay connected. They want to stay connected for accountability, to keep implementing, or to continue to have access to you or the strategy that you bring as they continue to implement and grow. This part of your ecosystem gives them a way to do that without you creating something entirely new. You're not doing that. This is also entirely optional, okay? For this layer, I want you to think memberships, alumni labs, or even a good back-end boxer style coaching will work here. And it's going to stop your clients who graduated from completely disappearing. Because if they win in your core offer, they're going to want to stay and keep winning. And this is what gives them a place to land. Now, you're not going to give them more modules or more curriculum here. No, you want to create an intentional space where the relationship will continue, whether through community, an ongoing strategy, or some type of structured support that fits how they work and you. Now, for me, this is my strategist on standby. It's a retainer style offer for clients who want private access to strategy after serve, sale, scale is complete. And it's built for decision makers who want that quick feedback, high level insight, or help thinking through their next steps without having to enroll in something big. Some of my clients prefer this over group spaces. However, I do have some graduates who have asked about a community-based program. So we've been mulling over a membership as well, and this will act as my back-end support space for Serve, Sales, Scale graduates who want to continue implementing the framework inside of a supportive environment. That's what it's going to be. So it's not going to be something that's like brand new curriculum. No, it's going to be an extension that works with them further on creating this offer suite, launching, tightening up their evergreen back-end system, their sales system. And they'll also get the benefit of continued implementation and guidance and support from me and my team and the community as they deepen what they've already built. Now, not every client wants or needs continuity, right? Serve, Sales, Scale is designed to be a complete system. But for those who do want to stay plugged in, these options give them room to grow with support that meets them exactly where they are right now. And the fifth and final layer is your lead funnel or authority content. Every business needs visibility, okay? Every single one. And this is how people find you, understand what it is that you do, and then learn how to take that next step without you having to or feel like you're chasing them down or explaining the same thing over and over again. This is the part of your ecosystem that exists to attract the right leads and then guide them into the next best step, which is your offer. So in my business, that looks like evergreen content on YouTube, in my emails, and on LinkedIn, as well as my Is Your Offer Scalable quiz, which I run as I lead them there. Every piece of content is built to do one thing: qualify. So if someone is ready for Nail Your Offer or the entry offer or Serve, Sale, Scale, they'll know it before they even smack the buy button. Because the goal isn't reach, it's readiness. The content filters for fit. So it brings in your aligned leads and then lets the rest move on. And I don't create content to go viral. I create it to support the system that I've already built, to give value. And you don't need to be everywhere. You need one clean way for the right people to find you and take action. And this entire layer, the fifth layer, exists in order to make that happen on autopilot and on purpose. So here's what I want you to walk away with. Once your offer suite, this ecosystem is built, the business is going to feel so much lighter because you're not building a whole bunch of new offers to fix the ones you think you're broken. You're not chasing sales from a dozen different directions. You're building one system that moves, sells, and delivers with complete clarity. So if you have questions on this, you can certainly leave them in the comments below, or you can utilize the link that I provided in the caption to submit anonymously. Now, remember, the structure is one part. What really makes this work is the framework inside of the offer. And I've mentioned this a lot in this video. So if you remember, it's the way you do what you do. It's the unique method that turns your skills, your experience, and your results into something that's repeatable and duplicatable. And it allows your offer to grow without stretching you. And it's what keeps your clients moving forward without you having to be there every single step of the way. And you'll learn all about this in the next video, and I'll see you then.